Hey guys, it's Chris from TMA Studios, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make an animated subscribe button like the one right here below for your YouTube channel, for your podcast, anything you have on YouTube. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, comment, share, hit that thumbs up, hit the bell, do all the things. Also, stick around to the end. I'm going to show you how to get this graphic right here for free. I'll give you all the details at the end of this video. Stay tuned. Okay guys, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your photo editing app. I use one called Bazaar. A lot of people use Canva. That's fine. You can use that. It's the same concept no matter which photo editing app that you use. So once we open it here, I'm going to want you to click the plus sign in the top right corner to start a new project and then start from scratch. All right, down at the bottom, we're gonna pick social media and scroll over to YouTube thumbnail is the size that we want today. And once we're there, we're gonna go to photos. Go down to the bottom to web, and I want you to type in green screen background. Once that comes up, we'll pick one and bring it in, and we're gonna drag it and make it bigger to the full size of the canvas here, and we're going to export that into our photo album. Now, just delete that. We got what we need from there. Next, we're going to go into graphics and shapes and pick this rectangle here, size it up a little bit how we want it, stretch it out, and bring it down a little bit. Make sure we've got it centered in the project. You'll see you'll get both lines, vertical and horizontal. Now we're going to go back into photos. This time I want you to type in YouTube logo. And we'll pick this one here, bring it into our project. And first thing I'm going to go do is crop it a bit. I'm going to bring the sides in a little bit more, so when I size it to the size that I want it, it's not going to stick outside of the end of the other graphic that we have on the canvas. All right, that looks good. Let's move it around, resize it, and it is right in the center there. Next thing you notice that the background is purple. We want to match that to the color that is on the YouTube graphic. So we're going to go down and pick the color match option down at the bottom, and then just bring that circle right over into the red into that YouTube, and it's going to change the whole color. All right, now we got the whole thing in the YouTube red. We are going to go next to text, and we're going to type in subscribe. And let's change the font there. That looks good. And let's size it up to our graphic. Now let's go ahead and change the text to white just to match the whole graphic here. And once we're done, we're gonna save that. So hit the share button and select save. Okay, once you save that, I want you to go ahead and select the text again, and then all we're gonna do is put a D on the end and make it subscribed. Once you're done, hit the share button again, and we're gonna save that. And we're done with our photo app. Okay, next we're going to bring up our video editing app. I use one called KineMaster. Whatever app you use, it is the same concept, just the controls are in different spots. So let's go ahead and open our video editing app. And we are going to create new here. And we're going to go 16 by 9. And I'm going to name the project. Call it subscribe, if I can spell subscribe graphic. Down at the bottom here, you can change the photo duration when you bring a new photo in, how long it comes in for. We're gonna pick 10 seconds because that's just how long I want this whole graphic to go for. So pick 10, and then we are gonna hit next. All right, once we're here, first thing I want you to do is go to Media and Photo. Click all and bring in that green screen background that we exported from our photo app. There we go, now we have our green screen. Next we'll go to Media and we're gonna bring in that first subscribe graphic that we made. So pick Photo and Subscribe. All right, let's just adjust it and get it where we want it here. That red line tells us it's right in the middle. Okay, that looks good. Now next we're gonna add in animation to it because I want it to kind of come up from the bottom of the screen here. So go ahead and select the graphic there and go to in animation, and we're gonna pick slide up. All right, that looks good. Okay, let's bring in our next graphic. What we're gonna do is have a hand come up and actually touch that subscribe button. So now go into Layer and then Media. Now go into Video Assets. I already have this video asset in my album there, but I'm gonna show you where to get it. Just go to the store and the green screens, and at the bottom says tap screen. Like I said, I already have it, so let's exit out, and I'm just gonna choose it right there. It's gonna bring it into the video. See, you have that there. Now it still has the green background to it, so we got to go into chroma key. We'll turn that on, and now you can see you don't see the green on it. Now let's go back into chroma key. Let's adjust it a little bit so we can see the hand a little bit better. It was kind of transparent in some spots. Just adjust a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna trim the duration of the subscribe button. So now I want you to scrub to right when that finger touches the graphic, and stop your playhead right there, and then you're gonna pick this option on the right that has the scissors. Now it's gonna cut the graphic right there and everything to the right of it. And the next thing I want you to do while you have that graphic selected is pick the 3 dots in the upper left hand corner, and we are going to duplicate it, and I'm going to show you why here in just a second. All right, so now we have 2 of the same graphics stacked on top of each other. We're going to bring that second one right over to the end of that playhead here. Now let's go ahead and remove the animation from that because we don't want any animation on the second one in animation. All right, now you see on the second graphic here, the finger is behind. Go ahead and click on the hand and the 3 dots in the upper left hand corner and select bring to front. And that's going to bring the finger to the front of the whole video so it's not behind the second graphic. Now, this is the important part. This is why we duplicated it. We want that graphic to be the exact same size and in the exact place when we bring in the one that says subscribed. So watch this. We move that graphic over, just like I showed you, and then we're gonna go up top and we're gonna hit replace. And we're gonna go into our photos and bring in the one that says subscribe. So now that one that said subscribe has been replaced with the one that says subscribe, and it's in the exact same spot. Awesome. So once it touches, looks like it changed to subscribe, just like magic. Okay, let's spice it up a little bit and add some effects. So let's go and add a sound effect. So go into your audio option on the right side of that circle there. And we're gonna go ahead and select hit 2. All right, that sounds good. Let's bring it into the graphic and see how it looks and sounds. Let's just make sure it's lined up exactly where we want. Okay, that looks good. All right, next let's add a little effect to the subscribed graphic. We'll go into layer and pick effect. Let's scroll through these. I want to find the one that says wiggle. There it is, and select that. And we're gonna size it up to the graphic. And that looks pretty good. Now let's take a look at it. Okay, it looks pretty good. I want to make a couple adjustments. Let's adjust the wiggle here. I want to make it a little bit bigger just so it covers the whole graphic when it is shaking. Now you see the wiggle effect is over the finger as well here, so I'm going to show you how to fix that. Go ahead and click on the animation for the hand or finger there, and then click bring to front. Now that effect doesn't affect the finger. All right, let's add a little more. I want to put a little firework in here just to spice it up a bit. The important thing on this is to not use graphics that are green. So I'm not going to use that green firework there. I tested it with that. And when you go and add the chroma key effects on your video, that green just becomes clear, like the background of this video here. Once you add the chroma key, the green's all going to go away. You're going to see what's behind it. So that's why we're going to pick this purple one. Now you see it's in front of the hand. We're going to select the hand again and select bring to front. Let's adjust the position of the fireworks. Let's take a look. Let's make a few adjustments. All right, now let's bring that subscribe graphic out to the end here. All right, first let's adjust this wiggle. We want it to end a little bit before the video because I'm going to add an out animation on the subscribe graphic. Now you can't see it fully fade out on the slide down. So now we just need to cut this graphic, bring it in a little bit. So when the video is done, it's gonna get that out animation graphic and you're gonna see the whole thing. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and export it. Click save as video and we are done with that. Okay, so now let's take this graphic and we'll just put it into this video. Show you how to make a thumbnail for your podcast. It's going to work with Apple, Spotify, all the podcatchers, and make sure you stick around till the end. I'm going to show you a really cool feature you can do with photos in the app. There's one. And now let me show you the second one, and I'm going to tell you how to get both of these for free in just a minute. Alright, well I hope you liked today's video on creating an animated subscribe button for your YouTube channel. Now I'm going to tell you about the special offer. I want you to just do a couple things for me. It'll take you 60 seconds or less. First thing I want you to do is comment on this video. Just say, I want this video. That's step 1. Step 2, subscribe to this channel. Step 3, take a screenshot showing that you subscribe to the channel. Step number 4, email that to me at gettoasted@toastedmarshmallowadventures.com, and I will send you both of these videos for free. You don't even have to make the first one. So remember, comment, I want this video, subscribe to the channel, take a screenshot, email it to me at gettoasted@toastedmarshmallowadventures.com. Thank you all for watching today. Remember, do all the things, comment, subscribe, like, share, all that stuff, ring the bell. We'll see you for next week's video.